Oh, gotta get out of this car. All right. Well, I took off a couple days. My arm was killing me. I had literally dug so many targets out of here. I know I got $4,500 in gold. I weighed it last night. Sorry about the mess. Boy, is it nice today. God, it was too hot yesterday. Oh my God. It's like 90 in Hampton Beach. I said to hell with it. Let's see what we got. The Legend. We're gonna try this today. Try our luck. I brought the LS Pelsos. I like the sound. Come out a little bit better. They're waterproof too. So, did I put? Yeah, no, I didn't put the. I gotta open this down. I don't think I put the. I think they've got a fiber shaft for this. Yeah, I did. I put the fiber shaft on there. It's a carbon fiber. I haven't used this in so long. I had to blow the dust off. I'll tell you, I was getting orange beach sand down here the other day, but like I say, I had to take 2 days off. That's too much. My arm was really sore from digging. Very interesting. I'm going to go up to that cove and start up there because I'm keeping a close eye. I can tell you right now, all of my sand markers are pointing to a sand level drop up there. And that can get just as good as this down here. Even better. I've seen it. I saw a trail one year right out into the surf, and I should have really gone out into the surf that year and hit it, and I didn't. I kind of regret it. But here, we didn't miss it. So, we're going to give this a whirl today. Low tides in 4 hours. I came early. I brought my Legend book. I gotta get up to date here. The Legend. It's a legend. What's your favorite machine? Is it the Manticore, the XP2? I'll tell you, the XP2 scored some good finds here the last few weeks. Is it the XP2, the Legend, the Manticore, or the Equinox series, which are all good machines. I own all of them. So I was going to bring the Equinox, but I said, no, we haven't had a chance to use this Legend, so we'll give it a chance. Wanted to go do a lake, but I don't know. It's been so hot here, I haven't moved off. There was a couple other beaches I was going to go to. I'm monitoring 3 other beaches right now for a cut. But we can't really do anything because we don't have astronomical tides yet. So, well, we'll go up, get parked, go out and take a look around. Yeah, now I got the camera pointed in the right direction. Good surf today. That might shake that bank loose. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna high bank today. Rocks and high bank. Stay out of the dry. Don't go too low to the wet. There's the ship. Wow, look at that surf. It's good surf there. What a beautiful day. 60 degrees. Still expecting this to shake. I don't know when. We'll keep our eyes open. Watch the sand markers. That's all we can do. We lost the astronomical tide, so this should circulate some more sand out of this top area. I'm in the beach mode. Go all 6 full custom. I'm gonna go 6 for now. Wet, multi-frequency. Sensitivity is around 21. And I'm gonna move that up and down, see what I can get away with. Bottle caps on 0, stability's turned down. I don't like to introduce extra filters. We're in the beach mode. Audio gains at 6. Audio is all the way up. tone his pitch. We're gonna try this and then play around with some of the stuff. I switched to dry. Wet, dry. I'm trying to learn the buttons. Dry sand, multi-dry, multi-wet. 50. And a quarter. It's all the pebbles. Where we want to go. It's a sailboat and a big ship. What a beautiful day just to be out. So far a quarter, and I got a piece of aluminum. It's working. See if we can't get anything good. The good news is the seaweed's gone. Must have washed down way down the end. Got some pebbles there. That looks good. We'll come back to that. But the seaweed on this southern side is all gone, so that could help, because it's a pain in the ass digging through that. Right on top. Good. I got it done. I wish Mine Lab would give that option where you get a square shaft with these cam locks. It's much like the D2 and the Nokta Legend. And it stops that slide on the shaft, because that shaft is sliding back and forth. So Mine Lab needs to give out some sort of a square shaft design. You can switch over your control box to it somehow, some sort of a universal adapter attached. You see all the rocks in the water? It's like there's more rocks. I know when I came back here on Monday, I came back for a few minutes. I wasn't going to detect, but I was getting an orange sand layer on that end down there. But my arm was sore as hell, so I took a few days off. Classic bowl-shaped cut you always look for. And if this thing bifolds up high and low, it should get good here, because there was a lot of gold here 15 years ago. Then there's been a lot of gold down there this year. These soft sand beaches, they hold a lot of gold, more than you think. Wow, is that beautiful. I was going to bring my fishing rod, maybe tomorrow. I haven't caught one striped bass all year. I was out there, and about a week or two ago, one big one went right through my legs. I saw him, and he was chasing little bait fish. So we got to catch one striper. I got my license, I'm legal. I got to get one striper. I don't care if it's the size of a guppy. You got to get one this year. We'll take it off. I don't want somebody cutting themselves. That's new though, because look, so that tells me there's active erosion. It's not really worn yet. It's still jagged. So that was hiding in the sand. So we still got erosion going on. There goes the booze cruise too. I should be on that right now. I know, we gotta get this tide lower. We're trying to hit that crease. Definitely farther out. That's my sand marker. I think I'll come back tonight. I can't get to where I want to be here. Tide's too high. It's a high or low right now. That's dangerous shit. That's coming with me. Oh God, if somebody steps on that, they're gonna be up Schitt's Creek. Take that with us. Like it's 1944 all over again. Oh, there's some initials. This must be a school ring. It's got the genie. I found one of these up there at the cove, right up the street here. Must have been a popular ring. I rubbed the lamp and the genie came out. Ho 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 ho. This surf is killing me. The funny thing about the Legend is she runs quiet, but when she locks on, she's got something good. There's that ship. So we got a genie ring out of here. I knew that was coming. There's a cross cut above the clay. You see the rocks here. They weren't there last weekend. And I'd really like to see how much that clay's dropped off to judge if we should go back into the water or stay here. It's all sand levels down here. There goes the ship. Well, we got a genie. We had to rub the bottle, picked up that piece of glass, and about 2 seconds later, zap. So we rubbed the genie, we rubbed the magic lamp, and the genie came out. What the hell is this? Hitless knife? God, there's all kinds of stuff down here. I'm not taking that with me, but I'll take off glass if I see it. I like the Legend, but the Pelsos, the Pelsos are a little uncomfortable. They're much like this is almost like a carbon copy of the old yellow Koss headphones you got with the original Excaliburs. They're very uncomfortable, but we tried. They weren't that expensive, and the wind's blowing through that drain hole. I'm gonna take some electrical tape and put it over there and see if that makes it go away. So it sounds like a whistle. I don't like that either. So see if anybody's got some good headphones. Let me know what they're using. I got the Nokta ones, but they're kind of soft. They're very, very light on the volume. See the clay? See how all those rocks are sitting out on now? The sand got blown off. That's what I'm trying to go over right now. See it? You see that sand? Then it drops down. It goes up, comes around. It's the top of the clay. It's a beach crease where you're going to get most of your stuff. It's 2:11. The tide's not going to go out far enough. I got to come back here tonight. We'll recheck this pool. It looked like it moved up a little closer here. What a beautiful day. It sucks I have to come back at 3 in the morning, but we got that nice ring. Maybe we'll take one swing down. Well, the tide's coming in. That sucks. It says high or low. It's like a 1.3. You don't have the minus again until mid-September, and then you get the flippening. And that's when you get a -9 or a -1.0 right around the 21st, the equinox of September. And then at that night, you get an equal 1.0, and then it all goes late in the afternoon to nighttime minus tides. You don't have them in the morning again till next spring. So you got to come out here with a freaking light taped to your head and look like a UFO. Beach is washing though, midpoint. You got a midpoint wash, and then the secondary wash out past the clay. I can't see where that is. Maybe the cut will move up the beach. Looks like the sandbar moving in. I don't know. It's tough to tell because I'm not going to go get wet right now. But I'll come back tonight. The tide should be down. It's going to be a 0.03 or 4, something like that. Should be enough to get us out there. Going to bring the XP. This works good. I got a gold ring, so I ain't going to complain. It's a quiet machine, but when it locks on, it locks on. There's a rock right there. There's one over here. There's one right there. Another one there. So it tells me this side wants to wash. I already got my game plan, so I don't really have to read the beach. I know what I'm going to do tonight. And I'll center myself off the mid-range rock, the big boulder. That's always been my sand marker since I started hunting this beach. The old man told me to watch that. But it hasn't traveled up to where it was, because there was 2 big square boulders up there. Well, I think we'll hit the road. Holy Pete. It's out here now. Definite erosion. This is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a tomorrow hunt. Legend likes lead. It's a Legend. It looks good. That center rock and then the big pile. I mean, we'll wait and see. I keep my fingers crossed, but if sand's getting pulled from the midpoint, and we know that, then I think we're going to get a cut maybe from here down some point. That would be nice. Get some old stuff off this beach again. Well, I'm back tonight. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a night hunt, a late one. Here's the wrap-up video. Pretty good hunt. I wasn't able to get out to the beach where I wanted to get. and I was using that other GoPro, and it keeps skipping. Every time I take a video, it skips over. So when I dug this out, it fell between a rock. It took me about 5 minutes to get it out. And it seems it's a 10-carat ring. It's got 1944 Lasell. I looked it up online. It's Lasell, Mass. Newton. There's a university down there. So this was right around World War II. And it's in pretty good shape for a ring this old. Just a little bit of blackness on the top there. I'll clean that off. It's got some weight to it, so another class ring. Got a quarter up in the dry sand, a dime by the wall. Hit the other side of the wall. The other side of the wall, heading south on Pirates. The south side jetty is now gone to clay, so that might be the next thing that's about to open up. And I'm hoping it drags sand from Pirates Cove down, and it opens up the cove. That's what I'm really hoping, because that would be really sweet. I got this piece. I don't know if it's a piece of a clock winding or a watch winding. I don't know. This thing, I have no idea. It's a weird looking thing. It's not a bullet. This is a really old bullet casing, and it's all got conglomerate all over it. Beach sand is real black. And you got your clay, but now there's a crease above the clay, and it's coming down to rock. It's blowing holes out. And that happened a week ago. Like, let me tell you what happened a week ago. We had that Debbie come through. So I went out there. I'm in the water. You know, the waves were kicked up a little, but it was bearable. I could get out there. And I was going up, down, up. I mean, you'd go 2 feet, and you'd drop into a hole. And you come back up, drop into a hole. And I knew, I should have known better. I should have known that that was going to flatten out. And when it did, it was going to be rings galore. And that's exactly what happened. I hope it happens again. It just shakes the rings out of there. So, orange sand too. We're going to try to hit that tonight. Like I say, I couldn't get down low enough. I was right on the borderline. And I got into the crease. That's when I got this ring, and the Legend picked it right up. Nice strong signal. It was 36 to 44. Seemed like the Legend's VDI was a bit jumpy today. I don't know why. A bit more jumpy than maybe the Mine Lab, Manticore, or Equinox, or even the XP. But it seemed like I was going from anywhere from 36 up to 44, 46 on this. But it is gold. It's got somebody's initials, and 1944 Lasell. I think that's Newton, Mass. Got a nice weight, fishing weight. Didn't stay long. I really was waiting. I was sitting on the rock, and I was like waiting for the tide to go out. And I'm looking at the tide chart, and it's a 1.3. And that's a very high tide. That's a plus tide, and the tide didn't move much, so unfortunately I'm going to have to go back tonight. So 3:30 in the morning, you got a minus, not a minus, but you got a 0.04, which is a big difference. I can get out there. So, but still a golden hunt. I was surprised I got a gold ring today. I really was. But the sand just looks great. It's a real, it's like a dark Oreo color, real black now. Asphalt, and I've seen this before, and it can get really good. Get multiple gold in one day. I was able to take off the glass, and this has not been in the surf, so this is buried glass. This is glass that's been buried deep. Otherwise it would have been rounded if it was in that surf for a while, and it's very jagged stuff. So we're getting down there to the older layers of the beach. So more gold, and hell yeah. And the Legend works. The Pelso headphones, not going to get a good grade. I didn't like them. They were kind of uncomfortable. I got the Noktas. I might go back to them. They're more comfortable. The Nokta underwater ones. But I didn't like the volume on them, so maybe I'll play around with the volume. But the Pelsos are a little tough on the ear. and the drain holes. You get any kind of wind and it's willy whistle with those things. We're going to go back tonight with a D2 and maybe tomorrow with the Manticore. So, and finish it off with the Equinox 900. That's our 4 units we're using right now. We're going back and forth. Legend, D2, Manticore, and Equinox 900. Coils, I think somebody said get the M9 for the Manticore. I have heard good things. I'll probably wait. I am going to get that coil, but not right away. I just picked up 2 sets of Gray Ghosts. One for the D2 and one for the Manticore, another pair. So, headphone-wise, I'm good. The Legend I have, it's funny, the Legend I have the old Equinox, I think they're ML85s. I think they work. They're either 80s or 85s, and they work with the Legend, actually. You can actually pair the wireless headphones to the MindLab ones. I know most of the MindLab ones you can't. The 105s and the newer ones there you can't do much with, but the older MindLab headphones you can pair. So I got an extra pair of those, but the Legend, yeah, the Legend's a good machine. It worked. Very quiet machine. Didn't get a lot of trash with it. Wasn't getting a lot of signals, but the signal I got was spot on gold. Something you'd want to dig. So, can't complain. Couldn't believe I didn't get any silvers other than the 1939 nickel, and that's not silver. But that's jet black. Didn't get a lot of coins either. So, that's what I like. So, we'll head back tonight. Do some video. I'm going to use my other GoPro so that doesn't skip up all my stuff. So, and we'll see how it goes. But I really wanted to take a picture of that crease. It's really interesting how it's formed. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe and we'll put some more stuff up.